Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Crapo, and I'm gonna do another subscriber Q&A. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to ask a free question, press subscribe and then pose your question. And otherwise, I'm gonna do a tarot reading for the collective. I'm just laughing at my hairdo, like the lighting in my where I'm living, where there are mirrors. It's not good. So I feel like I'm a character in again, what's it called? It's like Harrison Ford in the future. It's like, oh my god, I'll think of it. But anyway, it's giving like robot hair. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my glasses and I'm gonna look at some cards here just to start off. If you have a question, I will use my intuition and answer it for you if you find that entertaining. All right, so there's this. We had that card last time. Okay, we'll see and get like 3. Looking at the back of the cards reminding me of my visit to Scotland. Okay. Something that I love there is like plaid carpeting. And I saw it online. There's like a really nice castle in the north of Scotland that has like massive plaid carpeting, and I'm just like, oof, yeah, I would live there just for that. So anyone who's in the carpeting world of providing carpets for people, plaid, go back to plaid. More like it. No more minimalism and open concept, please. Okay. All right. Well, we have the 5 of Cups. Also, like, I don't always wear nail polish, and if you examine it closely, which I do not recommend, it's a haphazard application, but it's because I've been like sawing logs here in the country. I don't mean sleeping, and so like caused some thumb ouchie. So I don't. It's like just to disguise the injury from sawing logs. Okay, so 5 of Cups. It's like, I'm seeing that you see that bridge in the back there? It kind of looks like an emoji of like a ghost or like a happy face, but just the eyes to me. Let's see. So it kind of feels like, don't be sad. Like the happy face has got eyes on you, and it's right here. It's coming. Like don't be fooled by what is just like right in front of you. And it might seem like too far. Like, how do I get across that tiny river to the castle where I could be living? So, like, maybe I'm a bit giggly because I had like like sugar in my latte. Okay, so what do we got here with this castle? It's okay. Okay, so like I'm kind of focusing on this green liquid that came out of the cups, right? And then also I was thinking at first that the castle looked kind of like desolate, but it actually has some trees and some green grass. Like if you were to walk to it out of this desert kind of barren landscape, you would find that it's actually this little wonderful place. So, and I mean, the bridge could be a literal bridge too, like that would result in your happiness if you crossed it or whatever. But like there's a lot of low energy going on here. So, and I also feel like with this black cape, like I feel like socially people have been mean or, like excluding or like casting darkness upon your cape. And so it's like a bit of a defensive position, like, don't look at me, like, don't bother me. So it's almost like people were chucking these 3 cups at this person, and they're recovering from the pain of that. But like behind the person, there's 2 cups, and it's like, just turn around, pick up your 2 cups, you're good. That's all you need, more than enough. It's double what you need. So just be on your way and like forget about those golden goblets that were chucked at you, because you got everything you need. You got fresh water, place to live, some fruit trees, and your 2 cups. So maybe one idea would be to like just leave the past behind, like leave that black cape behind, like maybe, like today I'm wearing yellow. Like, this sweater, maybe it's not the best angle, but it anyway, it has these like applique roses and like little pearls and stuff on it. It's very, like, I remember when another mom was trying to giving me sort of a sideways compliment, like my hair was like reddish, not crazy red, not like firehouse red, but like on the red side. And she's like, oh, you're so festive. Anyway, like this sweater is like really festive, but it's like uplifting, right? And like, oh, you could say my glasses are festive too. It's funny about my glasses because like I was kind of like, because I'm getting older, it's pushing 60, and like, and I'm living in Quebec, so like I can speak French, like under pressure. In in emergencies, my French is very fluent and easily flowing. But like on a normal day when I'm just kind of shy or whatever, like I can be like stumbling French. And anyway, so I'm like renewing my driver's license, and like this woman was like a pillar of patience dealing with me, and I appreciate her, and I thanked her for her patience afterwards. And anyway, so I was kind of like, like she's telling me like I had a refund, and I was like, I wanted to make sure I didn't have to like get my refund and then give my card again to pay for my driver's license, but she like a genius did the math and like subtracted it, whatever, in the refund. And so I was like, I couldn't really see, so I like put on these glasses and it kind of like cheered her up. Like, because the glasses are super goofy, and like, so it's good to wear something festive. It can like break the ice. So in terms of this wearing the drabs, if you're feeling whatever it is, like if you're feeling the weight of the past, like maybe you don't need to carry around the past. Maybe you can just like, Marie Kondo your life a bit there. All right, I got the Page of Pentacles. This is why I shouldn't eat sugar. It's obvious. Behavioral modification. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. We got the farm. Okay, we got this farm I'm like looking at closely. Also, like, just remind you if you didn't. Oh my god, my battery's really low, and I didn't bring my charger. It's gonna be a really short video. Okay, but if you subscribe, you can ask a question and I'll answer it quickly. All right, Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, it's like a race for time. I'll just show you the other cards too, just so you know. We got the 10 of Pentacles, very good. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So it's like you're given an offer, like surprise, like, oh my, here's a little opportunity, which leads to like a truckload of opportunity. So definitely like follow up on accept that opportunity. And then we have this and whoever's been like running off with your ideas and this and that, like they're going to be seen and called out. It's like, hey, I see you. So this kind of helpful person who's giving you an opportunity will lead to more exposure in a positive way and receiving a reward for all that effort you put in. And then the clowns will be revealed and it's like, hey, don't do that, and I see what you're doing. So don't be sad, like, things are good. It's just like you're still like healing from the wounds of people chucking these golden goblets with the green liquid in them and the red liquid in them. It's like pretty harsh. Which maybe gave you that like stop and go in life stuff. Don't like roll with that red and green thing. And just know like you're enough. Like this figure even though you feel weakened emotionally, you're strong. Like this figure is strong and capable. It's just like don't wear the past. Don't let the past weigh down on you. Sometimes you gotta like I remember someone I was in a long-term relationship with like just rolled up and seemed emotionally like attached and in love with someone they ought not to have been given the circumstances, and that would have been a good moment for me to pivot and be like, okay, well, this is a new reality and we're gonna just like take a left and but sometimes you're so in love with your situation that it like freezes you up and you're not able to pivot. So like I don't know if you have to train yourself, like the idea of pivoting, or like, okay, what would a surprise feel like, and so you're not ending up in a kind of, daytime TV, like upsetness about it. It's like, okay, well, we were rolling with a certain MO in our relationship or whatever. And out of the blue today, that has stopped. So now I'm going to pivot. So you have to like rehearse your pivot beforehand, so you even have the language to pivot. So it's a good idea to be like, people are people. Maybe I'm coming in with like total honesty, doesn't mean everybody else is, and you have to be like ready to pivot so you're not like wasting time obsessing over like why did that end. It's like because everyone's different and everyone has a different backstory, and stuff happens in life, and people, you got your Judas best friends and your you know what I mean. Life is full of surprises, but like in terms of what you did do good work, and you will reap the rewards of that and take up this advice or this like helpful actual opportunity. Like they see your value, it's like, this is all I can give you, but here it is. And then that can result in just everything working out, in terms of what you work so hard on, like reaping the rewards. But like you're not going to get this unless you can learn to pivot and like be like, oh, okay, I'm in like a bad situation right now, so why don't I like shed what doesn't serve me, realize these 2 cups here are still here for me, these things that I created, and like stuff that people chucked at me is just gonna just lay on the ground and decompose in it or be picked up by somebody else who likes spilled cups or whatever. Like, and I'm free. No one's there's no chains around this person. Just throw off that cape and be on your way. Whether you like to swim or walk over bridges, you can get to your destination and it will look like that when you get there. So anyways, sorry for the low battery, but like, those are fun little optimistic reading, but that involves a little bit of training on everybody's part to pivot. So if you haven't imagined pivoting, or like, what would I do in case? It's sort of like people have emergency numbers in their phone or whatever. What's your emergency pivot? Like if something surprising happens and you don't have to react in the moment, but you can like, take a take a beat so that you're not just like blinders on, like that didn't happen, like trying to fight for some reality that doesn't exist, like whatever. So inner strength, inner like love yourself, listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, stuff like that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you subscribe, I will be very pleased to see that notification. And because we're working towards breaking through that 1,000 subscriber ceiling, that your click is part of that amazing reality. So, all right, well, take care. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and then have a great day. Bye.